Hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes, please. Shit. I wanted to put it here in my phone, not my iPad. Video log of the day number 342 of the progress of the habits. Francisco Cohen at 5:55 of one Friday, 18th of April. Is it April? Damn. When did we arrive to April? I still need to do my push-ups, sit-ups, leg raises, and going for a walk, which I haven't been doing for the past 4 days. But it's fine. It's okay. So I did my Duolingo meditation, 1 hour and 10 minutes, speed reading my book, writing in my journal, writing in the book, now this, and then I'm gonna do the new habit and the push-ups. I'll do them after I'm done with this. But Dolores is gone. Well, I don't think I'm gonna look at that. That's, yeah. So I prepared myself another mate. More yerba mate just arrived today. This is butternut squash soup, green zucchini soup. I'm gonna do a little mix that my aunt, she's teaching me how to do. And this is a yellow zucchini that I'm gonna use with this machine. So it's gonna be a 3-color soup. And here we have some turkey, we already did, and some beautiful pears here. I enjoy cooking so much, and she's an excellent cook. She's a chef also, so she's been showing me the way of cooking. Anyways, I'm gonna read the book that I wrote 2 days ago, and I wanted to read it here because I thought it was a good one. Let me see if it's this one. I think it's this one. Yep. Well, the book is called Semen Retention, Day 35 Writing, Streak Freeze, Day 8 Retaining Symptoms. I'm writing here outside, and yesterday I didn't finish the habits, but the creativity was flowing. Things are blossoming, and there is cleansing. A lot of emotions that are uncomfortable to feel come to me, but not in a hard way. I don't sense them in a bad emotion entirely. I feel them, and I look at them with a more loving understanding of the situation. Things from my past that make me feel ashamed or guilty or frustrated, they come to me. I feel them being born in the chakras. That's the epicenter of the emotion, and the tectonic plates resonate throughout my entire body, depending on the Richter magnitude of the emotion, of course. But those emotions are not a bad thing, but a path. They are the rabbit. The white rabbit showing me that within those emotions, I am being moved. I am led to focus on them instead of the 3 of diamonds, a representation of my personal focus and the man whom I want to become, the dreams and experiences I want to have. And so slowly, and with my head down, I feel grateful for showing me that these emotions are sincerely not a bad thing, but a gift disguised in something that might not look like a gift. It is ironic because for me to achieve this, I have to be enough curious to wonder why am I feeling this way, and also to truly see that it is guiding me. It's showing me that I am reacting. That is the thing. I am reacting to the fact that memories from my past still hold me down. That effect is still working on me, instead of looking at it like a movie, because, in a way, that's what it is. Unless, of course, I want to keep living with the same character and actions, which not entirely I want to do that. Therefore, the sacrifice of my old personal habits and attitudes towards life. Energy levels regular, horny levels 2, emotions disabling myself 4, motivation 6, self-control 5, peace of mind 4, sharpening the fangs 6, meditation 10, habits 7. And that was 2 days ago that I wrote this, but I'm starting to develop the book in this way. Let me just do 5 more minutes for this blog. And So I just finished writing my other part, which is 2 days from there. So I'm not gonna read it. I usually don't. I haven't been reading this book on the blog because it's quite personal. It is my experience through this experimentation that I'm doing. But there are things that I think are worth sharing, like this one today. Is the camera looking good? So, yep, that was that habit of writing the book. My journal is looking pretty good. And this is my second matter of the day. I haven't been remembering my dreams lately, but I haven't been sleeping, or I sleep good, but been sleeping pretty late lately. So I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna do some exercise and maybe read a little more of this other books. I haven't read any of the Charles Darwin, The Origin of the Species, but the speed reading of my regular aviation book, it's going pretty good. I'm on page number 420 out of 1,100. And the other book, There's Treasure Inside, I haven't also been reading anything at all, but I don't feel any pressure or guilt or anything because it's not part of my habits. But there are days that I do want to do it. It is more for my personal enjoyment of those books. Well, also this one, also the aviation, that's true. But I am enjoying them. Energy levels growing for sure. I feel motivated, but I do feel like today I took another nap. It was like an hour. I took an hour nap, which is less than previous days because it's my day number 17, hour 16 of meditating for 1 hour. And it's ironical to be tired because I'm just sitting here, right, meditating, relaxing all of my muscles, but focusing on something, the Three of Diamonds. And it's ironical because I'm not doing any physical energy, any physical movements, but I feel tired and I feel in a way exhausted, and it's because I've been focusing on the mind so much. The electricity is popping like bubbles. Effervescence, is that a word? I don't know. But yeah, bubbling, I feel it. That's the light head, you know, high on life, high in meditation, high on breathing, on oxygen. That's exactly what it is. High on oxygen and electricity. But that needs recovery time, and the recovery time is necessary. So I allow myself to take those naps and to just be enjoying it because I can, you know, in this situation of my life, in this timeline, I can do it, and it's nice to be able to just sleep whenever I want to sleep. Man, there's so many mosquitoes. So yes, I've been needing the naps because I think my body needs to adapt to this level of focusing. It needs to build muscle, build resistance to the meditation of 1 hour, because it's not the easiest thing. Because exactly, there's a lot of now it's less resistance. It's my day 17 doing it. The experimentation is going good. I am enjoying meditating so much because the lessons are powerful. Today was what is the perfect word for describing this? this type of meditation. It was a on-patient meditation. Oh, that's my timer for the 10 minutes. It was a meditation that I was not focusing. There was a unbalance of the rhythm of my heart and my breathing. Therefore, I couldn't really focus in the beginning. The first 30 minutes, I was like, I moved from this chair because I realized that it's not the correct position for my back. Therefore, for the alignment of the column and my skull together, so the oxygen flows better and the blood flows correctly. So I moved to another regular chair, more comfortable for sitting in the upright position. And so I did that at 30 minutes in the meditation. Now I know I'm gonna always pick that other chair, which is just a regular kitchen chair. But yeah, when I arrived there, like I said, this off balance of the rhythm of the heart creates some sort of anxiety, or at least that's what I've been experiencing. I would name that emotion anxiety, and it creates a overthinking, which might be too many things to think and not focusing on the present moment, which is just the meditation. That's what the meditation has been teaching me. You focus on the thing that you must do, and that is it. Because you're not gonna do that thing for the entire day, right? If you're gonna journal for 10 minutes, and that is it. You're not gonna journal for hours, not the whole day. So you just don't think about anything else. Focus your energy on the journal. There are things to write. There's an analysis to put. There's a chronology and a lifetime of an adventure to write. And then when the focus ends, that's it. The 10 minutes passed. Now it's time for the vlog. Now it's time for the speed reading. Now it's time for the enjoyment of a conversation with my aunt and learning how to cook. Whatever it is that I need to do in that moment, that is the only thing. If ideas come for another project, for another thing that I might be excited to do, I will evaluate that, but I'm not gonna take an instant action on the opinions of an excitement in my mind, because then I would deviate the focus. That's what I've been learning. Anyways, that's the video log of the day. Do your habits, have fun, enjoy. I love you, and that's it. Peace.